Good old Gracie Madigan Abrams is quickly making a name for herself in the music world, whether it's opening for Taylor Swift or releasing her debut album. So how did she get here? Gracie was born and raised in Los Angeles, California as the daughter of a film and TV producer Katie McGrath and film director J.J. Abrams, along with two brothers, one older named Henry and a younger one named August, like the month.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
At a young age, Gracie took up an interest in music, and even started songwriting at only 8 years old in order to make sense of her quote-unquote big feelings that she didn't want to talk about with other people. In a sense, it was therapeutic for her, even though it involved writing about some pretty dang personal stuff. Over time, Gracie found a real love for songwriting, and after discovering Phoebe Bridgers on SoundCloud as a 13-year-old, her own style of personal storytelling and emotion seemed much more possible for someone as young as Gracie. As she grew up, her love for songwriting and music in general seemed to blossom, and so after her first year at Barnard College in New York, she moved back to LA in order to pursue music, which turned out to be a great decision. Before releasing songs, Gracie used to post covers on YouTube, singing her own original tunes, and through gaining a following on social media, was able to sign with Interscope Records in 2019. It wasn't too long after that Gracie released her debut, as in August of the same year, she released her first single, Mean It. Following the success of the song, Gracie dropped numerous tracks over the next few months with Stay, 21, I Miss You, I'm Sorry, Long Sleeves, Friends, and finally Minor, for the EP titled Minor. Although Gracie was new on the scene, she had quite a bit of success early on, with 21 and I Miss You, I'm Sorry both going gold, while around the same time, she released a single with producer friend Benny Blanco titled Unlearn, as she was just doing her thing. Fast forward to May of the following year, and Gracie dropped the song Mess It Up, which is honestly just a great song, and was able to build anticipation for her next EP cycle. And so only a few months later, she released the debut single of her next project with the song Feels Like, and then followed it up with the track Rockland not soon after. That November, Gracie dropped her second EP titled This Is What It Feels Like, and then in February the following year went on her first headlining tour, alongside opening for Olivia Rodrigo on her Sour tour. Needless to say, things were going peachy keen for Gracie, and she was able to carry the momentum with the track Block Me Out in April 2022. Over the next few months, Gracie dropped singles Difficult, Where Do We Go Now, A Meal, and finally I Know It Won't Work, which was her first song to chart in the US pop and rock charts, and was the perfect lead up for her debut. On February 24th, 2013, Miss Abrams released her debut album Good Riddance, and then went on her second headlining tour, alongside opening for this time Taylor Swift on the biggest tour of all time, which I would say is pretty dang cool, and was able to help Gracie make a name for herself on literally some of the biggest stages in the world, which is insane for someone who's only been releasing music for 4 years. Gracie is quickly becoming one of the most touted up-and-coming artists out there, and it's because she's pretty dang good at making music. Her style is unique and authentic, which is why her success has come so quickly, and why I could easily see her becoming one of the biggest names in music before you know it. I'm not Gracie, I don't know what the future of hers is going to entail, but her music is super good, and there's quite a bit of people who like it as well, which in itself is pretty dang awesome. And I mean, opening for the biggest artist on the planet is not too shabby either. Thanks to everyone who watched this silly little vid. Drop your favorite Gracie Abrams song in the comments down below, subscribe and like for more stuff like this, and have a great life. Bye bye! Thanks for watching the video, and hope you have a good day. God bless.